So I have decided to make a video because I have been getting a lot of questions about how I keep my color lizards. And well, first thing you gotta know is the tank size. So they say that for one color lizard you need a 40-gallon tank. If you want to keep more than one, then you need at least 75. And this is actually a wood enclosure that I made myself. I prefer wood enclosures because they help with the heat and it doesn't get, that much humidity in there. This is a 4 feet by 2 and 26 inches tall. I got my Uvb light right in there. Believe it or not, it was supposed to go on top, but got a little creative and did these things just to hold them. So the Uvb light is a Sumer T5, and for my heat, this is what I have. Love this thing. And obviously it is connected to a thermostat. And the lights, I also do have them connected to a timer also. That way you don't have to be turning off, turning everything on every single day. So for my substrate, I have a mix of organic topsoil and washed play sand. There is also some eco earth in there, and as you can see in the middle, there is excavator clay. So one thing that you will see obviously right here, it's the rocks. They do love climbing rocks. So obviously if you're gonna use rocks, then you gotta put them first and then the substrate, because they will dig around it, and you want to make it safe for them. So I'm gonna show you how I put everything right there, and my babies are in there. And also I did wanted to mention that for the temps, how you want it is a basking spot of 115 to 120, which mine will be right there. And so the hot side, it's gonna be around 100 to 110, and then the cool side is gonna be around 80. Now at night, you can probably leave it around 70. You just want to make sure that it doesn't go lower than 65. All right, so let's put everything together. All right, guys, so let's start. So the first thing that you're gonna need is a big hide. So something like this. This works really good for me, and most of the times they will actually go in there together. They always sleep together. So this is the rock that I was mentioning. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna put it right there and make sure that it's holding this, because that's for my thermostat. So you can put stuff for them to climb in there. So something like this will work really good. So you just gotta make sure that it's steady. Okay, another small hide. And now, because I want to cover this thing, and this thing actually helps me with my theme. It actually used to be one, and I decided I didn't like it. Took too much space. I just cut it, and I'm gonna put it right in there. Let's cover this a little bit more. So why not add this? Even though they are fake plants, they look good. So this thing will give me enough space for my football. And so this is my hotspot. All right guys, So for the cold spot, we're gonna continue, and I'm gonna put another big hide right here because you want to give them, you know, more options than just one or two. And this thing is so perfect because it actually looks a lot like a cave, and you can check this out. Love this thing. So to try to make it a little more for my theme too, I'm gonna put this more of the Greek columns. And I'm gonna put this right here. Now this will help me cover the bent a little bit more. And I'm gonna continue with this too. And just so you know, same as the other one, this used to be one entire thing. I felt like it took too much space, so instead of having one big thing in the middle, I decided to cut it. Oh my god, it's so hot in here. Okay, so you gotta make sure that this thing is steady. And I will actually use the rock to keep it steady. There you go. So they got this space right here, a few heights. Gotta try to make it look a little bit better. And obviously they do need a dish bowl. I keep it on the cold spot. One thing that you will almost never see is them drinking water for whatever reason. Well, I mean, it's probably because they are from the desert. So you actually don't need to have a whole bunch of water. A little bit is good. This is basically just what I keep. And once it's done, give the bowl a little wash and then fill it again. Alright. Alright guys, so these are my two babies, Astrea and Zeus, or Zeus, however you want to pronounce it. So hopefully they like their new house. Come on. Out. Right, big boy. Alright, so as you can see, they got a lot of space, a lot of places to hide, some stuff to climb, and just so you know, they will actually run around right here without a problem. So I hope that you guys liked it. If you guys have any questions, let me know. If you're thinking about getting a color lizard, well, this is something that could help you. And see you next time.